and he says, do you think the demise of your trolls and detractors, there's no demise. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're even addressing. On YouTube and other sites leads to a decline in viewership and attention on your channel. Do you think it might actually be the opposite and you might get more viewers? Thanks. First of all, no one's died. You're acting like people are dead. What are you talking about? I don't even understand what he's saying. I really don't. If all of my haters and detractors and stalkers went away overnight, okay, here's what I think would happen. Yes, there would be an actual decline in overall attention and interest thrown my way. But it's not the kind of interest that really matters. The kind of interest that would decline is the people who watch and hate. Hate watchers. They're not necessarily sitting here watching my stream right now. They're watching the restreamer. You know? If the restreamers disappeared, I'd still be fine. I wouldn't go anywhere. I'd still be popular with my hardcore audience. I'd still be good. Alright? Here's the difference. Alright? If all of them went away, I could actually do things that would grow this channel. I could do sponsorships and partnerships. I could do collabs and team-ups. I can't do any of those things right now because the trolls will fuck them up for me every single time that I try. You understand? So until that element goes away, I can never touch one of those things. It's that simple. All right? Yes, is it true that there are people that watch the negative stuff and then come and become fans of the stuff positively? Yes, that is true. Yes, there might be a loss of that element, but things would go back to the way that they used to be, where people would actually find me, and instead of just seeing 400 videos that are shitting on me, they just see me. They'd be able to watch my content at face value and judge for themselves. And if they watch the content and they're like, oh, I can't stomach this guy, he sucks, or blah, 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 that's one thing. But they'd be judging for themselves instead of seeing the already existing criticism. Phil's a scammer, Phil's a beggar, Phil's a shitty content creator, Phil's this, Phil's that. Oh, by the way, here's finally the link to Phil's stream. When you see 10 negative qualifying judgments before you see the content in question, you just tend to have that negative association. That didn't used to happen to me back in the day. It used to be, oh, here's Darkside Phil or DSP Gaming. Let's give him a fair shake. And now I don't get that anymore, you see? So, it's that simple. No, if they all went away overnight and disappeared permanently and never bothered me again, I actually feel there would be growth. Would I be virally popular and become one of these giant YouTubers? Likely never, no. But at least I, not have to deal with harassment every day. Neither would my viewers, by the way, and supporters. It would be a much better situation. It would. But the hilarious part, all right, the absolute hilarious part about all of it is that these idiots actually try to judge for themselves that they're justified in what they do because they help me out. I'm serious about this too. They have this weird backwards justification. They actually believe in their own twisted fucking heads that the only reason that anyone cares about me is because of them. You literally make content ripping me apart every day, but the only reason people care about me is because of you. Do I even have to say another word? I guess not. I guess I don't have to say a word. I mean, for those of us who have brains, you're like, huh? But this is what they do. That's how they justify their actions. Because to anyone else from the outside who looks at those people, wow, so you literally just sit here and you hate watch a person every day. You shit on them every day. This is your hobby. This is your pastime. You need help. But then they say, oh, no, you don't understand. I'm doing good for the guy. Because if it weren't for me, he'd never get any attention. This is how they justify their insanity. Okay. Anyway, there you go, Snow Carl. All right, so